Rose, live in the booth. The booth meaning my bedroom, you know, my office, my sanctuary. Um, Here for another fundraising live stream in order to save our home. I feel like that's a very good anime plot, and I'm sticking to it. You know, sorry, I'm going through a little bit of technical difficulties at the moment. Wow. What the fuck? Is it all fixed now? I think it's all fixed now. Alright, it looks like it's all fixed now. Being a bit difficult, but we're here. I digress. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream with your friend, the Phantom. Detective Cat is here in the booth today, as always, my faithful companion. See, Detective Cat is an indicator. If you find this little guy right here on my stream page, he holds the key to the donation link where you can donate to help me, your friend Phantom, and my wife and our 4 cats save our home so we are not homeless for the winter. I will be repeating this throughout the stream, as I tend to do. You can choose to ignore me or not. I don't know. Okay, you know, it's all good. Yesterday I promised art. Yesterday I spent more time doing video games, not any time doing art stuff. I'll rectify that today with going into art. Because hey, I mean it's what I want anyway. Maybe not be doing too much art. People don't, you know, generally tend to sit and watch and focus on those things for too long because it's not action packed. It's not, you know, this is mostly, you know, I do this. I'm here to talk to people. I'm here to conversate. I'm here to draw. Just texting a little bit, real quick. Live again. Sorry, I texted my mom. Told my mom that I went live. My mom watches my streams. It's actually really, like, you don't think of, like, too many streamers that are like, oh, I'm gonna text my mom so my mom can watch. Back on live again whenever you're ready. Just texted my brother. Text my mom and my brother. I'm going to share my post from the Bees Nightmare page. For those of you who are following me on Twitch or on YouTube, because I technically am on YouTube right now. What's up, YouTube fam? Haven't got many of you guys yet, but hopefully building up my YouTube base. I noticed I got a comment last night on my YouTube, and I was touched. I mean, like, seriously, thank you so much. I mean, this person wasn't able to donate, but they sympathized with my plight, and they, you know, they wish the best. And I you know, that was a really awesome feeling. It was a really awesome feeling to have somebody, you know, actually try to communicate with me like that. You know, thank you to my YouTube audience, to my Twitch audience, to my Facebook audience, to everybody that, you know, interacts with these videos, that talks to me later on. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for being supportive. One day we'll get bigger. One day we'll get better. One day, I mean, it'll, you know, one day I'll be sure to be bringing out, like, videos where I've got like 20, 30 people on chat at once, and that'd be great when I'm finally bigger. For right now, I'm just gonna work my way up. I only need 11 more followers on Twitch until I hit 50 followers, which is part of getting my affiliate. And if I can get affiliate, that's awesome. Like, it would be awesome to finally reach affiliate so I could start bringing in even a little bit of money from Twitch. You know, not much. I mean, but still enough to put in to change circumstance. So, alright, sharing on Facebook. Okay. You know, I really should start, like, tagging people, because I say it enough. I feel like Facebook has shadow banned me, has sentenced me to the shadow realm. No. Sorry, I'm still an anime weeb, as much as I try to. Alright. Let me get my pad plugged in. Oh god, so good. All right. Back in it. Guillotine is so unfinished, and I feel so bad. Like, all right. One of these days, I'll finish the guillotine. But one of these days, I'll finish the guillotine. One of these days I will finish the guillotine. The day of the revolution, when we finally have had enough from our oppressive financial overlords. When we as a community decide to eat the rich. You know how great that'll be. When we decide we're all finally going to just, we've all just had enough and we're just gonna fucking eat rich people. Imagine they'll taste pretty bad, but you know what? Who cares? It's not a keto-friendly diet, I imagine. Blah blah blah. Oh God, I keep forgetting to turn down things on that when I start. When I'm gonna sleep, I can't even stay asleep. Something standing over me. Meet me on our floor. Kind of vibe. Baby, are you around here? I'm not making fun of that song, I swear. I did. I made the mistake of doing that, and I feel bad, so if Willow Smith, I apologize if you ever... Yeah, although you likely will never hear my apology, truly. I am so sorry I judged this song before I actually sat and listened to it. It's a great song. It's a great song. How am I going to work with that? Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. That's. I like that. That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. Ah. Maybe I don't want to work on the guillotine right now. Maybe I want to work on something horror related. No, I don't want to save it. I might work on something horror related if I'm being perfectly honest. Bring a new topic. Bring a new file. What? Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so comic templates. Okay. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, got comic templates. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. That's what I want. Fuck yes. Okay. New file. Let's check out the US style comics template. Boring. Got it. I don't know what any of these layers are. I don't know anything about... I know so painfully little about art. Like, truly, I truly do. I think it's kind of depressing that I know so painfully little about art, especially when it comes to waffle iron grid? What is that? Weird. Useful for its own thing. I imagine I could do something with that eventually. I imagine I could do something with all of these, like... Because the point is, eventually, I want to be able to make comics. Like, to be perfectly honest, I want to make comics. Oh, that's European BD. It's very similar to the waffle iron, but okay. I might use the... I'll probably end up using the manga template more often. Anyway, let's open up a new thing. Open up new file. What is a design template? Design presentations. Interesting. Very interesting. Japanese animation. Oh. English Japanese animation. Animation Japanese Japanese. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to like tutorial the shit out of some of these things. Anywho, yes, I'm going to go ahead and create the size template I've been using. It's a pretty good size template. It actually does what I want because I can get a lot of detail, but I don't have to get a whole lot of detail because I don't really care if, like, detail, like, super high res, whatever. If it starts getting grainy, it starts getting grainy. I love it. I'm so used to working on small physical templates like note cards and stuff like that, so. And yet I can still go more in depth in something like this than I could at something like that. I swear, bless whoever made that Facebook post that talked about the free alternative computer programming. That turned me on to finding Krita. Because this app has been incredible. if anybody's watched my older drawing videos, you see I kind of have a similar pattern with what I do. I take for fucking ever to do anything. Alright, so I'm either gonna do a monster or... You know what? No, I'm not. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I just finally decided what I am going to draw. Ha, better. Hat. How's it going, Sissy? Alright. It's not gonna be... I don't think it should be like a full body shot. Fuck. God, that was a much bigger circle than I anticipated. I still have to... I still have to kind of get used to how this thing works. Okay, maybe that is a lot closer. The head is much bigger than I need it to be. Oh well. Whatever. You know what? Fuck it. YOLO. Holy shit. Let's just fucking wing it. That's my philosophy for things anyway. Is just fucking wing it. Eventually, it always shapes up to what it is. How are you doing today, Sissy? So glad you could make it. I'm glad that at least one person has joined so far. But I also understand that everybody has a life and... Okay. Alright. So, carving out the basic head shape. I know there's a bunch of excess lines, but that is all going to be disappearing very soon. I am going to show everybody... Ooh. Oh! Do whatever. Wanna do... Brother. And it's weird. I'm even gonna send my older brother, a heart in the text. Greetings. Hello, I made it to a stream again finally. Hello, Riley. Hello, Mom. Because now I have my sister, my friend, and my mom all here. How's it going, everybody? So glad you guys are here. My brother should be joining the stream eventually. He's helping his lady with some computer stuff. Because my brother is, quite frankly, a fucking genius. Like, and it's baffling. I'm sad he got, like, I'm kind of disturbed. Like, it's not fair. He got all, like, the smarts. Like, he got the brains, he got looks, he got, you know... All I got was depression. I'm cute, though. I'm funny, though. Let's see. 23... Passing 35. That could work, actually. That could work. Maybe it's going making dinner and waiting for Hayden to get off work at 9. Oh, I'm so glad you showed up. And that is adorable. Making dinner and waiting for Hayden. Bless that kid. Good kid. I like him. Sometimes I'm pretty convinced he hates me, but I still like him. You've got a great personality. I don't have a great personality. I have a shit personality, but, you know, I'm trying to be better mostly. It's more of I don't want to be a bad person anymore. I'm kind of I'm over that part of my life. So I'm trying, but I thank you for believing in me, as you always do. He's that way with everyone, honestly. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting used to it. I understand some people are just personalities. Some people have tall personalities. He has a very tall personality. It's a lot for a lot of people to handle. It might be off-putting. Quite frankly, all my kids got good looks and brains. Like brain damage. Nah, nah, I kid. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. I made a J-Rock move last night and paying for it now. I left a soldier open last night and now I gotta drink. Oh man. You can't do the J-Rock move. Only J-Rock can do the J-Rock. Gross. Gross. You're really gonna do that? Ugh. Sissy. Come on. We all know Jolin's... Jolin. Damaged but medicated. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's so funny you say quite frankly. Because that's one of my favorite things to say. To be quite frank. Haha. Haha. Maybe I'm not quite as used to this tablet yet as I thought. Also, Riley. 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 You, my artist friend. Do you have a Switch? Do you have a Switch? Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Yes. Okay, good, 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 good. My wife turned me on to this amazing thing that I just learned about right now, last night. And you, as a fellow artist, I feel would appreciate it. So they finally made a program, or um, a game. It's called Colors Live. And what it does is essentially it turns your Switch into a digital art pad. Like, no joke. Like, it turns your Switch into a digital art pad. It's better to buy the physical edition rather than the game itself on the eShop, because buying the game itself on the eShop, even though it is $30, having the pen is important. So if you buy the physical edition for, I believe I found it for 65 on Amazon, it comes with the pen. And what the pen is, it's a sonar pen. It's called a sonar pen. And since you can use a stylus on your 3DS, on your Switch, because your Switch is a touchscreen. However, the problem with that is the Switch's basic touchscreen essentially reads, as just a regular touchscreen, and a pen like this would be a stylus on it. The sonar pen hooks into the audio jack of your Nintendo Switch, and it uses sound waves to basically detect pressure of the pen. So you can use it like you would a digital drawing pen. For example, you'd be able to, with using the touch screen and a stylus, you'd make a line like, there we go, you made your line. However, with the sonar device, the sonar pen, it can sense the amount of pressure and depth you put into the touch. It's incredible. So you can get different sized lines, like using a drawing pad. It's incredible. I mean, for people who can't justify going out and getting a digital drawing pad, because, let's be honest, digital drawing pads are expensive. Oh, ooh, how hard you're pressing. Yes, I have a tendency. I seem to press a little too hard sometimes because I'm just like. I still haven't gone through my first nib though. But yes, yes, it is great for shading. It takes so much work out of like if you were just trying to use a basic stylus. And I think honestly like that's why I made that post that I believe the Switch has won the console war because there's just I'm sorry like Xbox and PlayStation have not done anything that cool. I'm still mainly on pen, pad, or watercolors, but that sounds amazing. Yeah, I still use my physical pen and paper as much as I can. Usually, if I'm on the bus or something, is when I get a lot of my quick sketches out of the way. Although I'm trying to go into the digital medium because digital is easier for me to get onto the net. So, oh my god, this is taking 10 years. I take so long to do anything. Because, I mean, this is what I do. I mean, I do something and then I'm like, now it's a scraggly mess. So let me just edit that forever. That's who I am. I was going to make a sub-Dom Switch joke on that post because Switches do be winning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. Switches do be winning. That is the absolute truth. I know. Personal experience and all, and what all. I'm imitating what I see artists do. Like this is not my actual drawing style. This is me imitating what I see artists do for making faces because I've never been very good at making faces. I'll be perfectly, to be quite frank. There I go again. There I go again. Woo! On a roll. Putting my respect in people everywhere. I think I gave my wife a little too much respect the other day. I think I gave my wife a little too much respect the other day. She is not feeling well lately. That's how I start as well. It gets a good start for where the eyes ears. See, that's what I figured. That's why I wanted to do it because it's like I see people doing it, and I'm like, okay, that's because I'm very much an emulation of an artist. I don't consider myself an actual artist. I consider myself an emulation of what I see artists do and kind of like form. Yeah, hurt to sit down. Being a bitch right now. Mouth. Looks more like a crash test dummy, if I'm being honest. Like, I did gaming yesterday, so that's why I'm trying to get back to art today, because I don't want to strictly do game. I love gaming. I love gaming, but the intention for this channel was never to be solely about gaming. It was about getting in touch with art again, so I could hopefully find more ways to push myself and get better and actually just do work. Like I was just looking at all of the templates for comic layouts and stuff like that, because eventually I want to be able to start making comics, and I don't know how to do that in the slightest. So, um, but I'm using Krita. It was a free program that I just happened to stumble across because I saw a Facebook post where people were like, what are free alternatives for programs on the computer? And somebody was just like, here, for animation, for art, and for this and that. And I saw Crit on the list and decided, why not? I'll get it. Check it out. And I don't regret it because this program has been really good for exactly what I need. I got kind of a Gara look going on accidentally. But you are an artist. I don't feel that way whatsoever. I don't feel that way whatsoever. My art style has largely been just picking up things I've seen people do and trying to apply it to how I do it, but I'm also way too critical of myself. I mean, yeah, I can do art in a basic capacity, but, you know, I feel like I'm far behind other artists. Now, what I'm doing today is I'm finally trying to like, I mean, anyone who follows my Bees Nightmare page knows that that is my basic interpretation of Bee, but I've never truly explained the point behind Bee. Bee is a very central figure in my life. Bee is Bee is a fever dream. Bee is Bee is a lot. Bee is everything, and Bee is nothing. Uh, it's, it's shit. Okay. Oh, okay. No one's commenting on Facebook. Sorry, I had to check to see if anyone was on Facebook so I can react to all comments. Um, B is, in essence, what I guess what you would consider in fantasy setting as a golem of sorts. B is kind of just in place of it's a it's a mechanism. B is a part of this really long story that so far spans about 30 years. Um, an enigma. Yeah, very much. B is. It's weird to say B is me because B is not me, because B is not anything. B is an idea of a person. Um, B is the journey. Um, I'll be honest. I mean, I've been trying to find myself and who I am ever since I got diagnosed with schizophrenia. It's something I've talked about. I'm sure people are done hearing about it, but like I feel like I mean, I just maybe I have to explain myself more and more. I never know. It's just like I've said before, my life, I feel like my life kind of stopped the day I learned I had schizophrenia. Um, it was very emotionally devastating for me. But B has been around so much longer than that. And that is the weirdest part because B has been throughout every single waking step of my life in the background, just watching me. B is my blunders. B is my bravery. B is my bad dreams. Not a woman, not a man, just a shadow. Something in the back. and it's how I've gotten through everything. It's how I've coped. When I was a kid, I used to have really heavy nightmares. And I didn't really ever like talking about my nightmares. Um, because like I used to wake up in a panic, and it's just kind of a side. But I've had to stay quiet. Like I remember because my brother and I, we slept in the same room a lot growing up. I mean, even it was me and my brother, me and my sister. We'd sleep in the same room from time to time. I mean, usually there was me and my brother, but then but I would have to stay quiet so they could stay asleep. And it's kind of like, I mean, I guess in a way that's where I started kind of doing the suffering in silence bit, and maybe not even suffering. I don't know, just kind of learning to cope in my own way. I've always kind of had I've always dealt with hallucinations. I never considered that abnormal growing up. I've never considered hallucinations to be anything abnormal. I was pretty convinced that everybody dealt with what I dealt with. I considered my life very normal. And I mean, it's not that it wasn't. I didn't have an extremely abnormal life or anything like that. I mean, it's a bit weird. Um, it is a lot of there's um, like I'm not some kind of like super tormented, dark, mysterious individual. It's just very creative. I try to be a very creative person. I've tried to take my own personal mental experiences and sit down with them, and B is what helped me face my nightmares, because B was in itself just a part of my, I don't know, maybe it's a subconscious type of thing. Like maybe it's a, kind of like, I don't know. He has almost always been in the shape of a monster, but a beautiful monster. The way I am now, who I am now, who I have strived to be. See what I did there? Um, is embrace that. Embrace this figure. I felt my entire life was kind of not my own. I've always struggled with my identity, I guess, and you know, I just decided I don't want it to be a struggle anymore, and I want to finally embrace it. And that's why, I've been working on getting I want my name changed. I want second personality, but not like in a takeover means. Yeah, in a sense, yeah. In a sense, very much so, yes. Um, it's a more of a just a like the way I described it is the way I knew it back then, and I'm always learning more about myself, and I'm always learning more about things, because I mean, it's one of the great bits of dialogue that my wife and I have, is that we talk about things when we learn things. Like B was the idealistic personality. Yes, yes, actually, yeah, that is much more in the vein of exactly what I'm trying to say. Yes, B was the idealistic personality. Like, and of course, in the 90s, early 2000s, my childhood, I didn't know that there were terms for the type of things that I experience, my gender identity, for one. My gender identity being part of my identity that's always made itself known to me. Yet, I had a hard time trying to, like, it pushed me to want to learn and to know more, because, like, I mean, I get really upset. I get in so many debates on the internet with people who don't understand uh, gender identity issues and stuff like that, and kids coming out as trans, and they believe it's like some kind of trend. And what I hate is when people are just like, oh well, if a kid is around gay people, they're gonna get shit done but doesn't take shit. Yeah, yeah. Because Mark is not me. Mark is this shell. Mark is how I grew up. Mark is who I was but never was. And I have discarded that shell to move on, to metamorphosize into more. I I've had to adopt I've had to adopt the identity of B in order to find the identity of Francis. Because I always said when I was a kid, this feminine presence in me, this thing that told me that I wasn't a little boy. I didn't ever feel like a little boy. Like, I mean, yes, kind of, went through, yes, that's what everybody tells me, that's what my parents want, that's what school says, that's what everything says, is I am a little boy. And biologically, yeah, sure. Okay. I'm not going to deny the standards of biological sex. I mean, if we break it down into that, as I've said before, there isn't even two biological sexes, or else intersex wouldn't even be a thing. Which, trust me, it very much is a thing. But France, because I've always been so attached to the name Calliope. And that was more of my feminine-esque self. And that is why when I became when I started to become Francis, you know, it's my name is layered in both masculine and feminine essence. I mean, Francis Bladed Calliope Yeager. Calliope has always been a name that's been with me because it's a name that's spoken to me, and so I carry that with me. Callie is very important to my growth, but ultimately, whereas I am Francis, Calliope was the feminine self I spoke to, like, not like even speaking out loud, well, maybe speaking out loud, but obviously, like, to myself. I mean, I guess it gets kind of weird when people are just like, oh yeah, I talk to myself all the time. I always have talked to myself. I walk through my house in the middle of the night when I can't sleep because I have such a hard time getting sleep. I'm always so tired, but always so restless. And the fem self has presented itself to me, and I honor the fem self. Um, so, yeah. And B is just, you know what? B is neither good nor bad, and that's the thing. B is as neutral as I can get. Don't we all talk to ourselves? That's what I thought. That's what I think. I mean, like, I've never, like I said earlier, I never considered the things I did when I was a kid as weird. I thought everybody had hallucinations. I thought everybody, had this diet. Like, I thought everybody not only talked to themselves, but talked to something other. I thought everything I was experiencing up here was completely normal until I found out that, I mean, in a sense, yes, it is normal. Other people in the world have schizophrenia. And I have to tell myself that other people in the world have schizophrenia. I have to realize that I'm not the only person, because feeling like I'm the only person makes me feel like I'm alone in this, and I don't want to be. I don't like being alone. I fear being alone. I have always felt very lonely, and I don't want to feel that way anymore. And I'll be damned to let myself be. Inner monologues. I did all the time. You know what? At least I don't feel alone in that. I always have, and in age even more. Because why don't we talk to ourselves? Why wouldn't we? Like, why wouldn't, like, I mean, granted, I mean, yeah, I'm probably never gonna go on, Jimmy Fallon and talk about the success of my comic. Um, that is, I mean, I know that that's not a thing, but okay, but you know what? I'm my I am my worst enemy and critic, and also my best friend. I'm not my best friend. Uh, and thank you, Riley. I'm here for you too. Like, I appreciate that you've always been a good friend to me. You've always been a good friend to me. Like, I mean, I always get really baffled when people are ever nice to me, because, like, I mean, I've always kind of been like, why is anybody nice to me? And then it's, makes me feel good. Because, anyway, let's zoom out. Okay, it's looking ugly, but whatever. Whatever. It's clever. Dream big, though. Yeah, if I can do anything, it's dream big. My own coping mechanism. Um, I gotta get rid of this Gara look going on. I swear, I've never even heard of anime. Fuck is an anime? Got like this dark ass makeup look going on. It's like not even makeup, it's just women's music I can never forget and always cherish. You mean a lot to me. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I have a strong attachment for the people who were there when I was in a time of my life when I was still figuring everything out. And, I mean, I had friends that helped me hold it down. And really, the plural of animal. Is that animals? Man, now I've got that song "Animals" in my head. Scrunchy face. I know I make I know I make faces when I get really hyper focused. Um, now I've got animals stuck in my head. Let me tell you. And I'm so mad that I can't listen to music like music. Because, like, I totally want to listen to music right now, but I don't want to catch a copyright violation from Twitch because they bitches like that. Um, but, like, Damn, Neon Trees is good. I haven't heard from them in a fat minute, but you know. Um, Although I remember that like their drummer had like a whole like uh the drummer of Neon Trees got really into like the whole like anti-pornography sentiment. It's like I get it from I understand from many standpoints a lot of like a reason why people would be like anti-pornography or anti like I mean let's be real, the porn industry is a very predatory place full of not very good people, but also is a tool for liberation for a lot of women. It has been. It's not perfect, but a lot of women find empowerment through porn, and you know what? No one in the world deserves to be judged for that. Sex is the world's oldest profession. So, you know what? If women find power through their pussy, then pussy power all the way. I find my personal power. Personal power. I sound like Tony Robbins. Personal power, TM. And men. And men. Agreed. And men. Men and women. Anybody who gets into the pornography industry. Anybody who finds their own sense of empowerment through whatever channel, through sexual liberation, which is, and that's important because a lot of people view sexual liberation as like as very much a true form of liberation. And it makes sense. It makes sense. Or thems. Yes, we cannot forget the thems. Cannot forget the they thems. We love our non-binary folk, friends and family. In this house we respect the girls, the gays, and the theys. We give passes to men at times. You know what? As long as people try to just be good, that's what we focus on. That's what we focus on. Just people trying to be good. Be excellent to each other. You figure the generation who gave us Bill and Ted would know more about being excellent to each other. Meet me at our spot. Kind of vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? Sorry, that's a little bit of Red Bull. Oh, man. All right. Sorry, my eyes started hazing really bad because I'm not I don't have very good eyes. They kind of start freaking out on me, and it gets kind of hard to do anything. I'm just really glad that it's been like overcast lately. Thank you, Washington, going into like the cold months, the winter months, because pass that on over, would you? I would love to. I would love to. My mom, everyone, my mom, wanting me to pass the bowl, the little eye bowl. Oh yeah, and this is little boy. We love little boy. Little boy's for the loud. Eye bowl is for the safety salad. And little boy, which if anybody here, and I'm saying anybody here because I know I've got at least one Death Grips fan in the audience tonight. Little boy right here. It's for loud. I'm so mad that I never got to smoke pot with my mom. I'm so mad that I never got to smoke pot with my mom. Like, whenever my brother finally jumps on stream, I'm just, my mom's here, so Mom, I'm already jealous that you've already gotten to smoke with Nick, and like, I never got to smoke with you. Also, I have coworkers who are like in utter disbelief that I didn't start actually like really smoking until last year. Like, I've got friends who are just like coworkers, people who come in and meet me are like, wait, you've only been smoking for like a year? And it's like, yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, all growing up, everybody thought I was a stoner. All growing up, everyone thought I was a stoner. And not me. Not me. Little boy. Don't bother me. I'm trying to get noited right now. You! I want to listen to Death Grip so bad. I can't, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I will, whenever I have my, gotta get that reunion together for a safety meeting. Indeed. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful.
So I saw some.
Both Riley and Mom are on stream, and they would love to see you, sir. So. So sorry, I said sir.
Sorry, my
hair
is.
My wife is here. My wife
is that one?
It's this one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that one.
Yeah,
like,
the camera's here. That's where the playback is.
My bangs are stuck back, so I look a little silly. But
no, you never look
silly.
Hello. Mom has been wanting you to come on stream forever, and it's awesome because Riley's here.
Hello, Riley. Hello, Mom. A little silly. Right
Twitch
now.
is always so laggy on my phone. I love you though. Oh, my homie. Transpunk Space Junk.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining, my friend. Oh my gosh. Riley says, hello, gorgeous.
Make a bone. I was showing this because I saw it on Twitch, or not Twitch, but TikTok. This person is on live, and they do this. So you can see that they're on live on TikTok, but they have this little thingy on that shows where to go for TikTok, or for Twitch.
I need to, what?
So like they might, I don't know if they have their phone or something
Twitch
else. But
sick and tired of waiting. Okay, sick and tired. I'm gonna look them up on Twitch real quick because I'm gonna go follow them because you know what?
But yeah, I just.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
If you basically like do this, because people obviously like scrolling through TikTok, like I don't follow them, but I went like this and people will see lives and sometimes they'll click on them.
Yeah.
That if you do this, maybe if you have something else recording you, or if you are able to connect it with your TikTok, if you have something else, like maybe you run it for 5-10 minutes or whatever on the side, and yada yada yada, that you can have this where it's like, opaque like wording up there, so they could be like, oh, you're on Twitch, and then find you on Twitch while you're live.
Hell yeah.
So
hell yeah.
I just thought this would be a good idea for you.
I agree. I'm gonna have to.
Because people, of course, scroll through TikTok all day, and just like me, I just saw them, and I was like, oh.
Well, I am
go
glad.
on Twitch and find them.
I am. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna I just try to follow like everybody, so.
And I'm sure they're gonna be appreciative for the follow. Maybe they'll follow you back.
And yeah, I mean.
Tired of waiting, and then it's
there
wait,
we go.
like the word wait.
Or the word,
like, wait.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? Here, I think my pen is kind of interfering with what my mouse is doing. There we go.
Yeah. So, man, I guess if you ever watch them, you can be like, my wife saw you on TikTok or whatnot, but I just wanted to show you that cool thing, because I was like, oh, that would be a way for you to get more people to check you out.
TikTok? So, I decided I needed to
Oh, Logan,
follow.
man. Logan, man. He's a big boy. I can't. Oh, gosh, you're gonna use me as a. Ouchie.
Anyway, because I believe in supporting others, so I'm giving them a follow. That's so helpful. Like a link. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Here, if anybody else. That's my sibling-in-law. Hi, beautiful. Jeez. Oh, man. Everybody's. Ooh. Sorry, I got a little confused of what was of everything that was going on. Right now, here, I'll go back to Twitch.
This one is this person has their they're on live on TikTok, but then they have like an opaque wording at the top of their head that tells them where to find them on Twitch, and I thought that would be a really good idea for B.
I agree. Let me just I will I am going to leave in chat.
Man, your screen looks crazy.
/sick and oop, that's an M.
It's like a never-ending
tired
video
of waiting. So if anybody wants to follow them, they look like they deserve it. So I am gonna go help them. And here another thing. I should do this in case more
Logan,
people.
You are such a nugget butt.
Come on. Oh, Logan's in here too.
He's on my back. I don't know if he knows that he's using me right now.
Paste. There we
like
go.
This.
Oh goodness! Look at you.
He got on the back of your thing and was just like, "All right, I'll just get on Grandma, I guess." I'm like, "Ow."
All right.
Killing my back.
So there we go. I linked their page as well as the PayPal for anyone who jumps on and wants to donate later. I love you.
You too. All right, Logan. I gotta go finish my other link chain on my other eyeball.
There you go. Come on, fluffy boy.
Love you guys. Thank you for watching B. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate
beautiful
everybody.
Faces.
Thank
beautiful
you.
Faces. Beautiful face.
Thank you so much. Well, I think I'm drawing a beautiful face because...
Yeah, I just meant looking at your beautiful face. But yes, the beautiful face you're drawing and the beautiful face that they are looking at. Love you guys.
Love you. Mom says love you back.
Yay.
Hardly anyone ever gets to see, like, her and I on like, my wife and I on camera. So, like, it's pretty rare and it's pretty awesome, I gotta say. Like, I always love when people...
I don't usually do my makeup much anymore, and I'm usually in my scrubs, so I don't...
You look beautiful without makeup and in your scrubs.
If you say so, baby. If you say so.
You look beautiful at every single time of the day, you beautiful, beautiful person. Thank you guys. I'm very glad that that's my wife, everyone. My longest relationship, my most prosperous and healthy relationship. At least, you know, it took a while to get there, but here we are, and we are still kicking 5 years. Happy. I'm so happy. I'm blessed. It's great seeing photos and videos of you too. Yeah, like no one ever gets to see them and I in motion. Like, you know, like if people get to see photos, people get to see photos, but then there's like, I mean, it's no one ever really gets to see like the fact that we are two moving, breathing, walking people. Okay. Hi. Sorry. Sometimes I get in my head. Like, really bad. Sometimes I get in my head. And I have to kind of snap out of it. It's just whew. I spend a lot of time the dynamics. No, we yeah, I mean, we are I'm telling you, I mean, as people know, we are both very depressed people. Um, but we, you know, I gotta say, I love her so much, and I'm always trying to support my queen as best as I can, because I gotta say, she's had less people in her corner than I ever had, and you know what? She deserves somebody to actually back her up and be in her corner, or something in her life. It's long overdue. So I'll do it because I love her. And the coolest thing is, I know that my friends are going to back me up on it. All of you have treated her so amazingly. Like, and I want you both to know, like, you, Mom, and you, Riley, Brooke loved your videos that y'all sent for their birthday. Like, they were so happy, like crying happy, because you guys just did something so special for them. And like, and you, Summer, you as well. Like, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that, hey, yeah, these are people I love, and I know that they're good people, and you know what? They are just like, you know what? Let's do the thing. Y'all didn't let me down. Y'all did not let me down. I was truly happy that that was something Brooke got to have for their birthday. Like, cannot even describe how much they truly need it. Wish you could have done more. You know what? Gestures of any size, I think people don't always think of the impact that even some of the smallest gestures can have. Like, it never has to be a big show. It never has to be more. Like, I mean, um, it's like we've been, people, like, when people have been donating, they've been telling us, like, sorry, we can't donate more. It's not at all the amount of any donation anyone gives. It is the fact that anyone would even care enough to help in the first place means more than anything. Um, and not even just in that situation, but even mentally, like something, their birthday, before we ran into that, we were aware of this problem. Like, I cannot tell you how much it warmed my heart to see my wife so happy that somebody, that you guys, took the time to make those videos and tell them happy birthday, and show them that somebody cares about them and thinks they're tops. I try to let Brooke know all the time that people love them and that they're amazing. And you know what? It's like, when they see it, never seen someone so happy. And that makes me happy to see them that happy. And the fact that it's coming from people I know, people I care about, that tells me that I truly do not deserve the good people that are in my life. But that doesn't make me any less thankful for the fact that they're there. I'm a poor person, but I am wealthy in friendship. Like I'm goddamn Scrooge McDuck when it comes to rich, when it comes to fucking, friendship. Goodness gracious, I have just the coolest people in my life that I could ask for. I feel like I tried to go too realistic with this base and not as anime-ish as I wanted to go with it. But, you know what? I will do many. Debatable. Very debatable. I like to think maybe I do, but I'm just trying to make up for all the evil I've put out into the world. Because I have put out a lot of evil into the world. And I really feel I need to make up for it. God, I also want to listen to My Chemical Romance. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's not even just wanting to listen to like Death Grips and all that stuff. I also want to listen to My Chemical Romance because like I can't stop. Fucking last night I was having an episode, and I mean, I have my episodes, and my wife just put on I'm Not Okay, and I was like, yeah, okay. I'm not okay. Okay, I'm not okay. Absolutely irreplaceable album. Seriously, I mean, you cannot convince me that that album is not just perfect in every way. Like, I was listening to it the other night, I was listening to the instrumentals, I was listening to the vocal tracks, like backing vocal tracks, as well as Gerard's vocal tracks, and just stunned me how beautiful and well constructed Three Cheers was. Just absolutely mind blowingly well constructed for an album. Like, I mean, it had its moments instrumentally where, I mean, it did kind of like, it had moments where it felt more rock than I'd like. MCR will always help get us by. It's true. It's true. And even though they're like together but not together, but we don't know, MCR just kind of is. MCR is like B. MCR is really just an idea for us at this point. It was a reality, but it's also now just a force. Something that's drawn so many people together. My Chemical Romance is just, in my opinion, just by far and large one of the most important bands ever. Like, I know people are like, it's the Beatles. It's not. It's My Chemical Romance. I promise you, My Chemical Romance has done more for rock and music in general than the Beatles did. Fact. But then again, I believe many artists did, and even among the Eurocentric artists, like, let's be real, I still believe Bowie did more for music than the Beatles did. I think Bob Dylan did more for music than the Beatles did. I think Paul McCartney did more for music than the Beatles did. I don't know why. I've never cared for the Beatles. I've never understood it. I've never truly understood the appeal of the Beatles. I don't know. I feel weird being that person who didn't get the Beatles. Like, I saw this movie at Redbox that was like, I mean, I remember seeing the trailer for it, and it's like, and it was like a guy wakes up one day and the Beatles had never been a band. Like, the Beatles never existed. Like, one day this guy wakes up in the world there was no Beatles ever. So he, like, basically just becomes the Beatles. He's like, oh, I know all the Beatles songs and stuff by heart, so I'm just going to, like, I don't know if he, like, goes and, like, remakes their music and stuff like that. Just a part of, yeah, I mean, it's a part of musical history. I mean, I can't deny that. It really is. I mean, they were the British equivalent of Elvis, really. If you think about it, I mean, really, they were the British equivalent of Elvis. They had the same appeal. They had, you know, I love the Beatles and MCR, but mine is more in correlation to my dad introducing them to me, so I love them for that reason. No, that's understandable. I believe anybody is fully free to like what they like, and they have no judgment from me. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I think, I mean, really, the only Beatles, I don't know every Beatles song like I know MCR though. Yeah, no, true. I mean, I think there's only like maybe 3 or 4 discographies that I truly know, like, in my heart. Um, and when I mean discography, not album wise. Albums I could go on for. I have so many albums memorized, but as far as like discographies, it's really My Chemical Romance, Against Me, Jimmy Eat World. Oh no, Coheed and Cambria did some stuff I don't remember though. But like older discography, yeah, I've got Coheed up here. But no, like Jimmy Eat World. Oh, Motion City Soundtrack. That's another one. Motion City Soundtrack. I just love Motion City Soundtrack. Um, I really hope they play next year. I have tickets to see them in Atlanta. It'll be Hayden's first time seeing them, but he's not as diehard for them, sadly. Sadly indeed. Oh man. But I hope you guys get to see them. I truly do. I am jealous because I would love to see My Chemical Romance more than anything. And I what I carried out of MCR is the fact that I still, I am invested in what else they're doing too. I I love Gerard's solo work in music and, his comic book stuff. Like, Gerard Way is incredible and forever inspiring to me. Um, and I love his music. Hesitant Alien was just, oh my god, Hesitant Alien. I mean, Bowie influence. So, like, I remember the first time I listened to the Hesitant Alien album by Gerard Way, and I was just like, so this is what modern day Bowie sounds like. Truly, I mean, if you listen to them, you can see the incredible amount of it. I'm talking like Millions, No Shows, Brother, Action Cat, like Hesitant, like Gerard Way is really big into Bowie. I got this tickets in 2019. They just keep me rolling over and saying that they'll be there, so I'm holding out until I see them again. Oh man. Oh god, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. You know, I a couple years ago, before before COVID happened, um I remember Frank Aero posted this thing on Instagram talking about how they're doing a meet and greet package for $99 where you actually get to like go and hang out. I got to go and hang out on the tour bus with him and like listen to stuff early and like talk to Frank and hang out with. I'm like, ugh, for $99. But it was only in 3 states. Only in 3 fucking states. I was ready to like find any way I could to like get $99 to meet Frank Iero. I mean, this man is. Everyone who's known me since high school, middle school, high school has known that I am obsessed with Frank Iero. He is like, oh man, and yeah, uh, so I was devastated when I found out I was not going to be able to do that because I had no way to get to Arizona, New Mexico, or Nevada. And I was just like, I was crushed. Gotta walk Naui for 50 miles. Love you, Bubkins. If you're still streaming when I return from her, calm the pity down and please, for the love of the maker, use the putty outside. I'll just back in, and because the hair hasn't been drawn yet, I'ma just say it. You drawing Solus. I'm not drawing Solus. I'm not drawing your Shrek ass boyfriend, bitch. I'm not drawing your Shrek ass boyfriend. This is my swamp. I will draw the hair soon. I'm gonna draw the hair out of spite because you said that. Now, I was gonna work on details, but now you done did it. Now you done did it. I'm steaming mad. Fuck. But yes, go enjoy your walk with the dog. But yes, I was devastated I couldn't meet Frank Iero, but honestly, that man's music. Sorry, I have to jump back to the topic at hand. I love Frank Iero's music so much. I listen to the Future Violence all the time. I have all of his side projects and like new lines memorized, from Celebration to Patience to Future Violence to Future Violence. Great Party is the song of my life. Great Party is just the song of my life. Every time I hear it, like, I'm just like, I feel like he wrote it for me. I do. I know he didn't, but I feel it's one of those songs that you're just like, I relate to this on such a deep and personal level, and it evokes such an emotion in me that it makes me calm but feel so uneasy. Great Party is that song for me. That is not flush. Getting too critical. But yeah, no. I've never in my life felt more like, I mean, the last time I ever felt that way was, and that is exactly what music is and should do. Yeah, like, I truly, like, the last time I felt that way for a song was Can't Be Saved by Census Fail, which everybody has known is, like, my favorite song for so long. Like, me and Raph talk about that. Like, I'm so glad Raph, like, tags me in Can't Be Saved stuff, because that is such an incredible song. But yeah, Great Party is just, when I heard that song, I'm like, oh my god, it's so accurate. And I feel like like when I sing it, I know I'm talking to myself. Like, because it's just, it's a sad song to me. And not sad, it's just, it's just, things I struggle with, things I tell myself, things I have so much difficulty getting through and getting over. Things that I just don't. It's not that I don't care to talk about it anymore, it's just that every time I talk about her, my heart breaks again. Every time I talk about her, my heart breaks again, and I wish it would stop. I don't know when it's gonna stop hurting. But I miss Keziah, It took too long for me to be better. And I lost everything because of it. Ugh, I can't do the hair as good on this one, on this side. Ah! I feel like I'm not. Oh man. There we go. Oh no, shut up, you. My pen trying to unplug itself. Oh, the clock's hard, it hangs inside its open shelf with hands stretched towards the calendar hanging itself. Oh, the heart's head, it rests. Forgetting the lyrics, I'm sorry, I just. Well, the clock's hard, it hangs inside its open chest with hands stretched towards the calendar hanging itself. But I will not weep for those dying days, for every one who's left, there's a few who have stayed. Damn! I lost it. I lost it. More music stuff. More music stuff for anybody out there who's a fan of Bright Eyes. Still, oh my god, that is another album that just no skips. Absolutely zero skips. Fevers and Mirrors is just, oh man, what an incredible album. Fevers and Mirrors was just, oof, gold. Musical gold, truly. But then again, I also don't know how many of you guys listen to. Yeah, the hair is more anime than the face. It's supposed to be more, I'm gonna flatten it out and put it, right. And I'm also gonna be working on the face. But, inside its open chest with hands stretched towards the calendar, hanging itself, but it will not weep for those dying days, for all the ones who've left, the few that have stayed, and the hole inside the grass where I was laid. That is an ugly eyebrow, but she's getting cleaned up. And also, yeah, the hair is more animated. It's also a bit late 80s new wave. You know what? Because that's my whole thing is like, I dig the kind of late 80s new wave thing. I do. Like, I like looking like I just crawled out of a sewer drain. It's got kind of a Jim Morrison type of vibe going. Come on, baby, light my fire. Although I refuse to speak ill of the Doors. I do. I very much refuse to speak ill of the Doors. Like, I mean, I know I shit on a lot of classical rock musicians, but, like, I really, I dig the Doors. I mean, they're not, like, not anywhere near, like, my favorites or anything like that, but, like, I dig the fuck out of the Doors. I mean, I think they're pretty cool. I think they were pretty groovy. I think Morrison just needed to get his shit together, personally, but. But then again, many of that time frame did. I can't wait to see how it all comes out, but I'm going to log off as well. I love you, B. Thank you so much, Riley. I totally understand. I know you're gonna be you're with that Hayden's getting home. It's almost 9 now, so yeah, I totally understand. Go spend time with your man, and you guys have a good night. I love you guys, and thank you so much for coming on and you know saying hello and seeing my wife, and yeah, you have a good night. All of you in Florida land. I don't know, kind of the Cure's Rob's. Yeah, you know what, I get down to the Cure. Like Robert Smith was, he was a pretty out there dude. Like he seems like he was very sick of everybody's shit and just wanted, like, he's just like, I always thought Robert Smith was kind of one of those. Like, he truly was goth. Like, Robert Smith was very goth. I'll try to finish up this drawing. eventually. I want to be able to post it because I'm actually really, really liking it. And I think it would be good because I'm going to be posting it in my Bees Nightmare page, or Bees Nightmares page. When I wake up, I can't even stay up. I slept through the day, fuck, I'm not getting younger. But when I'm older, I'll be so much stronger. I'll stay up for longer. Meet me at our spot. I caught a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I just wanna look into your eyes. I just wanna stay for the night. We caught a vibe. Maybe we can hit the 405. Hypnotized by the lights. Damn, this must be the life. I don't know why I just really wanted to sing that. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo! Focusing too hard and getting my nose itchy. Who is all still here? Still enjoying the ride. I know it's kind of getting along in there. It's only been an hour? Only been an hour and a half? Oh man, I felt like it's been so much longer than that. Well, that's not very long. I've been doing 3-hour streams lately because I'm trying to do a little bit longer streams because these are donation streams, and I'm hoping more time streaming means more possibility of getting donations. Uh, God, I really love that song. I really love that song. It's been making me really happy lately. Fucking Willow Smith. Willow Smith. Just, man. Did her mom and dad truly proud, I have to say. Did her mom and dad truly proud. The fact that she is very good at blending both of their vocal stylings, like, Willow Smith is a really fucking talented kid. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Yeah, my brain is starting to slow. Oh, that's perfectly understandable. I know it's kind of a boring stream. It's an art stream, so there's not lights and sounds and flashing and nonsense. And I know it's late for you. I know it's now 9 o'clock for you. So, and you work early, so. Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by again, Mom. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you for supporting me. Not stream. Always love seeing you. I don't sleep that great either, so I gotta take advantage of what I get. Absolutely. I get that. Getting the sleep you can get is, all you really can do when. Looking forward to next time. Oh, I love you too, Mom. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I cannot wait until next time either, so you can see more of what I can do. This is, now you're finally getting to see me at work, me doing what I love. And how far I've come since you first started watching me do stuff like this. Yes, indeed. Anyway, I love you, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. Good night, Mom. Should probably turn on some tunes so I can have some relaxing jazz in the background. Nobody's here right now. Nobody's talking anyway. So says I have one person. I'm not sure. Could be me. Could be my wife. Anybody really. But actually, that's more of a tool I'm looking. Ooh, no. Not at that size, I'm not. Ha ha ha. No! No! Stop, brother! Damn it, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing! Ah! I just had Mom up in here. She was hanging out since the beginning. And I think, she just went to bed, obviously. You would know better than I do. But, yeah, it was fun. I had some friends in here. What program are you using? Are you using the drawing pad? Yes, I am using the drawing pad. And I am using Krita right here. Krita, however you want to say it. It's a free program that I found out through somebody posted a image on Facebook that had a bunch of free alternatives to good open source programs and stuff like that. And I have traveled many moons to be here. How's it going, Kui? My homies up in the building. Yes, a good open source program. I found this good open source art program, Krita, and I love it. I love it. It is a fantastic art tool that I'm learning how to use still, but oh, I just realized how much spacing there is between this eye, this eyebrow, and this eyebrow. So I'm gonna give it a brow lift. We caught a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I just wanna look into your eyes. I just wanna stay for the night. How's it going, Juan? Very glad you're here. Thank you for traveling many moons to be here. I actually might hang it up on art for a bit and go do some gaming. Because I'm trying not to, like, the thing is, like, you gotta not get burnt out on your drawing, so, like, it's very important to not get burnt out on a drawing, so, and I've already been at this very drawing for almost 2 hours now, so, just playing Diablo 3. Your hand-eye coordination with the drawing pad is really good now. I'm glad you're gaining experience. That's how I'm trying to do it. Just gaining it. Like, there was definitely that huge curve. That huge curve for hand-eye coordination that I was getting really stumped on. But when I was working on my wife's promo image for the Banana Bread page, like, I stayed up late a couple nights in a row till, like, I was up to like 3-4 in the morning ish, just trying to get the hang of the program so I could get better at it. And still not great, but I'm doing better. But yes, playing Diablo 3, I wish I had gotten farther on Diablo 3, but I'll be perfectly honest, I stopped playing Diablo 3 because I was like, man, I wish it was Diablo 2. And now there's Diablo 2, which I technically own. I didn't buy, though. Like, one of my coworkers bought it for me because he wanted to. Pretty damn good grow. Good work. Thank you. Thank you. Like, this is, I always wanted people to be able to see how I do my work. That was always the intention. When I made Don't Drink and Draw, this was what I had in mind when I came up with the concept of Don't Drink and Draw. This is everything I've wanted. Live streaming artwork. I love doing video games too, don't get me wrong. I love gaming, but, like, I mean, I wanted to live stream art, and here I am. That's the coolest part about it, watching you in the middle of your craft. Yeah, you know, before mom left, I told her, it's like, you know, she can finally see how far I've come from the fact that she's watched me ever since my childhood do stuff like this. I mean, she saw me do my drawings as a kid, and now she gets to personally see how, like, what I can do now and how far I've come in art. Because I don't think I'm a great artist, but, you know, I think I've come a long way from how I was. How many subs you at? I saw 41 yesterday. 41? Oh. Well, unfortunately, they're not subs. They're just follows. Yeah, follow. One guy who was a friend of Emmy's subbed yesterday. He's in the Philippines. Hell yes! Hell yes! Yeah, no, subs, like, apparently the way it's set, I'm still trying to figure out Twitch, but, like, because I originally thought it was subs, but, so there's, like, okay, so, like, follow is before, yeah, subs I think are paid, because, like, which you can start getting subs after you've gotten your affiliate, and then followers are just followers, and one of the prerequisites to getting your affiliate is, let's see, get 50, ooh, I'm at 40, okay, I'm at 40 followers, but I've done average 3 concurrent viewers, okay, so that's one achievement I am missing as well. Stream 8 hours per month. I'm averaging 18. Stream 7 days per month. I'm getting 9. But I need to get on average 3 concurrent viewers. I've been slacking a bit, not getting as many viewers. Hopefully I can start turning that around, but I have to get to 50 followers, get 3 average viewers, and it looks like those are my last things I need for affiliate. Like, those are the last 2 things I need to get my affiliate. The only one I am missing too. The followers or the concurrent viewers? But you'll try to tune in every time? Thank you so much, bro. Like, truly, thank you so much. The fact that, like, you guys are willing to tune in and help me get this. Like, also, Juan, let me know when you're streaming so I can watch your streams, so I can be one of your viewers, so that I can just so you know, it resets at the end of the month. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that because, like I said, I don't know shit about Twitch right now. I don't know shit about Twitch. I'm trying to figure Twitch out. So. Damn, this must be the line. Caught a vibe. Baby, are you looking for the ride? I just wanna look into your eyes. I just wanna stay for the night. We caught a vibe. Maybe we can hit the 405. Hypnotize my life. So you will have to get all the goals again besides the followers. Okay. That's fine. I'll keep doing it. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm managing to get the other ones. It's just the current viewer. So I can get the other ones easy. It's just the viewers and the followers that I need to, like, really tackle. I also cannot stop listening or thinking of Willow Smith, because that song is just so fucking good and catchy. Dance must be Ooh. I wish you had Hunt Showdown. Man, what is Hunt Showdown? I have to check that out real quick. Let's see what this is, guys. What is Hunt Showdown? Hunt Showdown. It's a video game, clearly. Compare first person PvP bounty hunting game with heavy PvE elements and... Oh my god, okay! Yeah! I remember like seeing something about this, like live test footage or something like that of this, and it looked really fucking cool. I didn't know it was out. I didn't know it was out yet. Also remember that magic shooty one. That, like, one with your, like, wizard or whatever and, like, shooting people. Okay. Let me boot up Steam real quick. Boop. Where the fuck is Steam? Where the fuck is Steam? Stupid piece. There. But no one has it, and I don't game with... Okay. I have it, and I want to play it with friends, but no one has it, and I don't game with Z anymore. Sadly, it's not cross-platform. Oh! So I can't, like... I'm guessing you have it on... it's PlayStation? And... Like, because I know you have a PS4. I need to figure out what's going... Like, I think I need to get a new controller. Because, like, I can't charge my controller anymore. I guess I've jacked up the port for it too many times. And, yeah. My PS4 controller just doesn't want to load. So I don't use my PS4 for anything other than turning on Pluto at night. Um, I would definitely crossplay with you, or I would definitely play with you. I would absolutely love to. If I figure out my controller situation, I'll I'm just gonna see how much it generally runs for. Not to mention if I get it on here, I can get used to how it plays. So, let me view the page. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Ugh. Ugh. That's a bit. 3080 for the DLC bundle? Does that include the game and the DLC, or does it just involve the game? I don't know. It looks like it involves the game as well as DLC. Otherwise, it's a $40 game. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Why not? Why not add to my wish list? Why not add to my wish list? The controller doesn't work. It works. It just doesn't really charge. It doesn't hold a charge. Like, I can't actually get it to charge. I have to plug it in for it to be able to stay powered when I want to, like, turn it to my television setting, but, like, it won't charge. So, I mean, it works technically, yes, but it will, like, if I'm trying to play with it, it'll stop. Like, I just use it for basic functions of, like, turning on my PlayStation, selecting something, which is Pluto TV, which I use to go to sleep, um, and turning it back off, because I've tried to buy a replacement battery. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. I thought it was like the plug-in for it just got really jacked up over the, because I've had it for years and it's been beaten up. But yeah, a replacement battery, that would make sense, because I don't know why can't get it to charge anymore at all. Also, it's like it won't keep plugged in. That's another thing. It keeps unplugging, like, no matter if the prongs are good or not, like, the charger will just fall out if I move it even enough. So, like, do you need a new plug-in? I don't know. I'm not sure entirely. Like, it's cuz like, can you buy like a battery and a plug-in to, like, put in it or something? Cuz I don't, like, I was thinking I was just gonna have to buy a whole new controller, and, like, I can't justify fucking $60, like, $50, $60 controller. And, like, there are so many things I need when it comes to gaming and stuff like that. Oh yeah, just get a new controller. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then that's what I was thinking. Yeah, um, it just doesn't. It works. It just can't stay charged, can't stay plugged in. It's a mess every time I try to use it. It actually broke down while I was on stream. Like, it completely shit out on me, like, on stream. And it was hella embarrassing. And then I tried working it on my PlayStation, and same thing. And, like, it will I can't ever get my controller fully charged. I'm using a broken controller. Like, I'm surprised my controller, like, took as long as it did to break. I mean, I've had my PlayStation for years. I generally try to treat my stuff as good as I can, but, like, I'm the kind of white trash broken game controller playing type of dude, but, you know. My good one fried on me. Oh man, I hate that. I hate that. It was like when my PS2 finally died. You know how depressed I was that I had my PS2 for 15 years. I had my PS2 for 15 years before it finally shit out, and I was devastated. Spilt the tiniest bit of coffee on it, and it was like, no, fuck you, Juan. Man, oh, I'm so sorry, dude. That, oh, I'd be crushed. I'd be crushed. Why does it have to be the good controller? Why couldn't it be the crappy broken one? We need the good one. But yes, that is definitely a game that if I get a new PS4 controller and I'm able to actually start gaming on my PS, that's why I stopped doing Ghost of Tsushima streams, was because I couldn't for the life of me get my controller working again. So that's why I haven't been doing PS4 stuff. So yeah, when I finally get a new controller, I will definitely pick up Hunt, and I will definitely play Hunt with you. I'm sorry you don't game with Z anymore. I don't really talk to Z much. He just, nothing against, love him. Just, I understand he's busy. It's just his thing. He's busy. He likes my stuff, but he always likes my posts that I'm streaming, like, after I've already stopped streaming, and I'm like, bruh, I'm streaming now. I'm not streaming anymore. I feel like I kind of went too oddly flat on the hair. Gotta kind of tone that down. Train the mane. He always complains when we play games like, oh, this game is so bad. Z is our friend slash fellow Twitch streamer, Z-Man. Are actually like one of our IRL friends. He's our friend Zach. But he is, I mean, he's a much more popular Twitch streamer than me. I mean, he put a lot of work into his Twitch stream and got it successful enough that he has good interaction on his thing, but he's very all over the place. Oh, no, not that Z. Not that Z, no. Our Z. Mine and Juan Z. He goes by the Z-Man, and he runs the Z Crew, and he, he's been very supportive of me. He's been very supportive of me with my stream and stuff like that. I freaked out one day, and I was like, then don't freaking play it, man. Go back to your PC games, bro. Don't sit here and tell me let's play this and then complain about the game. Why haven't you told me about our Lord and Savior, Juan? You hear that, Juan? You hear that, Juan? My brother just said, our Lord and Savior. This is Juan. This was, oh man, yeah, Juan is. I'm sorry, bro. Like, Juan, Nick Luz is my brother. Brother from the same mother. Nick, this is Juan. Juan and I worked together at the Dollar Tree, and he was a serious lighthouse in my time of working at the Dollar Tree. Like, so many times would I get pissed off. I really want to meet my brother's friends. And it's funny because, like, you and oh man, I'm Juan, I'm big and scary if you don't know me. LOL, ask your bro. It's true. Like, Juan's got that very intimidating, like, large Hispanic guy vibe, and yet he's just so nice. So nice. He's the one who said that I am honorary Hispanic because I ate that one chip. I worked very hard for I got my Hispanic card now, I guess. Yay! And Hispanic card does not mean I can make racisms. It's not what it means at all. Has anyone ever... Samoan vibe. Indeed. Indeed. Has anyone ever pissed you off one too many times? FYI, Juan, my brother, though he is not a dad, has so many dad jokes. Just one or two times. He's got so many dad jokes. Like, so many more dad jokes than I do. Like, sorry, Juan. I am dad joke supreme. Oh my god. Y'all are both super goofy, and I adore y'all. Y'all are good people. Also, the fact that you're here on my stream today. I question your choices, but I'm glad you made them regardless. So I suppose you're all wondering why I've gathered you here today. I like to... Or when I drink one too many beers. I like to get my wanted level up in GTA. Y'all! Y'all got me going right now. I'm loving this. It's the banter. It's just, it fits. It passes the vibe check, truly. I'm sure you have won many awards in your life. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Not one more? Just one more. Please. Just one more. For old time's sake. I'm fucking loving this. I'm fucking loving it. Or whatever McDonald's says. I'm fucking loving it. I can't tell you how incredibly depressing it is that the fact that I can't listen to the music I want. And I'm going to talk about it every single fucking time that I get on stream. Is that I'm going to be disappointed that I cannot listen to the music I want to listen to. Because I don't want to get hit with that copyright vibe. I want to tell you Halloween Kills was a good movie. I'm glad it was a good movie. I did enjoy the last one. Like, I mean, I've been hit and miss on Halloween movies over the years. But the last one I liked enough. My name doesn't really fit into a dad joke. It's a bit finicky. Oh my god. Fuck god. Y'all are fucking goobers. Y'all are both fucking goobers. But y'all like my besties, though. Oh, motherfuckers, motherfuckers, motherfuckers. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. I like the music, elevator music for life. I sleep to this every single night. I put this music on. Discord? Discord! Discord! That's right, Discord. Let me go to the test server. Do I have you on Discord? Yes, yes. Here, yeah, here. Let me type in. Fuck. I'm so bad at computers. So bad at computers. Anyway. Let me go to my Twitcheroony. Oh. Wow. Maybe it's just because I'm like hella stoned right now. Anyway. Paste. There's my Discord. Oh, you already put yours in. Sudo apt-get installed. Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Okay. But yes. My Discord is open. And honestly, I love talking. So, one, you're going to get into the test server. This is the VIP lounge right here. This is where all of the Phantom's homies hang out in the test server. Bram Cracker's online right now. So, hold on. Yes. Home. Add friend. And it's EL QQ Gaming. Hashtag 5366. Send friend request. Aww. Oh, I'm already friends with that user. That's why. I'm already friends with that user? Holy shit, I am already friends with that user. Well, dope as fuck. Okay, well then, let's see. Invite. Kui. Sent. Alright. Oh. You've been invited to join a server. Lo-fi girl. Oh, lo-fi girl. What is this? Sorry, I'm really stoned. I do not have the ability to read anything when I am this baked. So. Haha. I listen to the music all the time. They have good music. Oh man, when I was doing Don't Drink and Draw originally with my old partner, friend Gabe, we every time we went to do the show, which sadly was nothing like this, like I've always wanted, but we used to jam to Lo-Fi Girl in the background while we were making Don't Drink and Draw. Them's was the days, because he was really into like Lo-Fi Girl for everything. But I did not know they had a Discord server with musics, so I'm gonna have to check that shit out. I'm about it. That foo-foo lame shit, I am with it. Gratata. I'm just gonna work a little bit more on this face before I probably jump into a game. Possibly Muramasa, possibly more Wild Arms. because I have been working on this drawing for 2 hours. I mean, I really want to finish it, but this drawing's not going to be finished for quite some time. I'm not even drawing a full body, but I'm drawing enough of a body to make this fucking thing a process, and I've only drawn the head. I've only worked on the head so far, so yeah. And I've still got quite a bit of work left on the head. I mean, the fact that I was already in the hair by the time you guys got on was I think I'm going to play Hunt. Play Hunt, by all means. If you mean leave and play Hunt, I understand. Yeah. I definitely understand. Why does Twitch want to star out whatever you said? Like, I cannot stand when they censor things. Like, I'm sorry, I need to find out how I can, like, enable, like, no starring out words and stuff on my chat, because I hate that. I simply detest censorship in that way. I'm in the dick sword. I'm in. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means, but I love it. That's gonna be an intrusive thought later. I'm just gonna be in bed and I'm gonna be like, I'm in the dick sword. Fuck. In the general voice chat. In the general voice chat? Discord. Oh, that makes sense. Now I get what. Oh, now I get what your genitals. Way to say hi. Hi, Kiwi. All right. General. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me.
There you are.
There I am. Oh shit.
It's alright. It was echoing because I was listening to your stream at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, I totally understand. I totally understand. I'm actually gonna oh, that's usually my safe level.
Do I have a nice buttery sounding voice?
You do. You do. Oh
This
shit.
is
Go ahead.
well, this is a microphone I bought on Amazon. It was the cheapest, highest rated USB microphone.
Well, it's working.
I think it was like $30, but it sounds good.
Yeah, I fucking hey. I mean, it's working in my opinion, and I mean, shit. I mean, I'm literally talking at my computer. I'm not using. I ain't using them.
It doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah,
It's
no.
got a good built-in mic.
Yeah, no. It's. I mean, this computer just fucking rules. This laptop absolutely just fucking crushed the assignment.
Awesome. No, I'm glad. I'm just realizing. Hold on.
That you're in the dick sword.
I'm in the dick sword in the general chat.
Man, now it's forever going to be stuck in my head that Discord is dick sword.
Who dat?
Is that Juan? Ah, Cooey is in. How's it going, friend? It's going okay.
Juan, do you speak Spanish?
Buenos días. Are you white people? That's every single day.
Oh no,
Ese que se hace.
y'all. I
So how's
can't.
the drawing going?
It's going. It's going.
That's good. That's
You
good.
know, I'm going to tell you a fun fact
What?
about Spanish and my experience with Spanish. Never learned Spanish, but I really liked Cypress Hill, and they released their entire album in Spanish. One of my favorite albums, and I used to listen to their album in Spanish.
Isn't
And
the lead
so,
singer in like prison right now?
ooh, I didn't know that. I mean, probably, I don't know.
That's crazy.
If he lived a life of crime, then yeah, probably.
So, you know, I can. That's actually really cool. I did not know that. Um,
That's news to me.
I. No, I meant the. I also meant the Cypress Hill, like in Spanish thing. I mean, I never listened to too much Cypress Hill, but
Yeah, their album is called The Great Escape, and that's the one with like Insane in the Membrane and
oh yeah,
um,
Sane in
I Want to Get High, and like those like popular old school like '90s songs. And they released it in Spanish, and it's called Los Grandes Éxitos.
the Membrane. Oh no, okay, okay, shit. I'm gonna have to check it out. Fucking, my venture into Spanish music is actually very limited. I like Heroes de Silencio, and I remember, you know, Chris. I was talking about her yesterday. Cecilia, Crystal's mom. She's from Mexico, and it was really hard, almost having a mother-in-law who speaks Spanish mostly. You know, she's a good woman. She laughed so often whenever I would learn Spanish, but like bungle the shit out of it because like I did try to like learn a bit of Spanish, so I didn't seem completely ignorant to the fact that my child is
My
a quarter Mexican.
parents, dude, they fucking they love anyone that tries Spanish. They give more respect to the people who try to speak Spanish and the ones who don't even try.
Uh, you know, I have customers at 7-Eleven who, you know, it gets hard because I know that, you know, they have a very difficult time speaking English. I don't really know much Spanish, but I assure them, what is the word for sorry, by the way? I need to know that word, sorry. What is sorry in Spanish?
Sorry?
Yes.
So there's two different ways. Sorry is perdón,
Pardon?
and then the sorry is in like, oh, I'm sorry that you lost that person, like they passed away. Is lo siento.
Lo siento. Okay, so,
So
so,
if you say if you give them the wrong change, it's just perdón.
but, okay, so
Yeah.
it'd be,
So that's like you fucked up
so,
versus feeling empathy.
so, like, if in the instance that I try to explain to them, I would say, pardon, um, habla piquito español. Or is it piquito or miquito?
Mm, Quito.
Miquito español. Like I only speak like very little Spanish, but I do. Um, I want to learn. I know my daughter knows more Spanish than I do, and she's 8. So
There's times where when I'm at work, dude, some of the Hispanic people that come in don't even realize I speak Spanish. Like talk to me in choppy English, saying that they want a balloon, and I'll just be like, "De cuál número quieres el globo? ¿Qué globo quieres?" Oh, so you speak Spanish? I'm just like, "Yeah, bitch, why are you still talking to me in English?"
yeah, like fucking.
I was at a restaurant the other day, and there was a Mexican couple, and then a lady who was the waitress. She was Colombian, and they asked the waitress if she spoke Spanish, and then she said that she was Colombiana, and they continued talking to each other in English, and I think it was because the Spanish is so different between the two areas.
Yeah, like my one of my old coworkers at Duncan, Jonathan, he was Puerto Rican. I remember he was asking Crystal about Spanish and stuff like that because Crystal and her family are Mexican. And, like, he explained to me that there was a difference in, like, Puerto Rican Espanol and Mexican Espanol, and I was just like, ah. Also, that you should never call a Mexican Puerto Rican or a Puerto Rican Mexican, even, like, accidentally. It's not a great idea.
Yeah, even with other languages that are similar, like
Ukrainian.
a
Like- like-
Bavarian person might not speak the same type of German as somebody from, what do you call it, Berlin or something like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, especially with the fact that, I mean, East and West was in such a divide until, I mean, what, like the 80s? When the wall finally came down?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you had two sects of the same country, like, split to the point
You know what I
of
think is really funny?
creating dialectical divide. No, what? What's up?
The English-speaking people in Europe. So you have like the Scottish, you have the British, you have the
Irish.
Irish, and they all speak English like so differently. And if you listen to, like, to me, and even there's like a subset of Scottish too. I forget what it's called, but it's like Mountain Man Scottish. It's like sheep herder Scottish, and those guys you can barely understand what they're saying even if you speak English. It's interesting to try to like watch videos of them, and even though they speak English, you have no fucking idea what they're saying.
Shit, I mean,
I've been trying to learn Russian.
Nice.
what a...
I got down how to introduce myself. That down to the point, like to the T.
Nice,
That's
dude.
the only thing.
I still really want to learn Japanese. I also want to learn French. Despite the fact that I absolutely hate the French. Like, I mean, I will shit talk the French forever because fuck the French. They're garbage human beings. But I don't mind learning their pretty ass language.
Don't get French and French Canadian mixed up either.
Oh yeah, and especially since like they're both terrible people. Like, oh my god, like I can't tell you how many Canadians are just like fuck French Canadians. Fuck French Canadians. Like, those guys are dicks. But then again, I mean, I think French of all types have just general contempt for like everyone else. Like,
Yeah, but they have clean streets though.
yeah, you know. Oh my
I've heard
god.
if you litter in Canada, people will literally fight you.
That's fine with me. Littering is for
French
assholes.
Canadian area.
Fucking littering is for assholes. That's just how it is. I mean, I'm sorry. If you litter, you're a douche. I know I forget sometimes, but I always try to, like, recognize my mistake. Like, if I litter, I'm just like, oh, let me get that. I make sure I try to, like, put my cigarette butts in my pocket when I'm done smoking if I'm walking around, because I just don't want to litter. It's not cool. It's not...
Yeah. Littering is one thing, but throwing out an entire drink at somebody who's standing on the side of the road, like happened to you, that's another level of littering.
Yeah,
Well,
like, hey...
I'd pull my gun out and start shooting. Never did that to me.
Fucking...
Yeah, my brother was like, weren't you just like laying down on the road in the driveway?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody on the phone. I was literally talking to somebody on the phone, like, sitting on like the driveway, and that fucking douche just drove by in his woo-woo ass truck and threw a full ass drink at me.
Was he in a yeet truck?
Yeah, he was in a Yee truck, I think.
Yeah, dude, like big old yee honka truck.
Dude, I hate those trucks that do, what's it called,
Look at some on this
Carolina
side, bro.
Lean or something. It's like that thing where they jack the front of your truck up and
Oh my god, that lifted shit. I hate that shit. Okay, that's so douchey. God, it's so douchey. It's like, you know, and Juan,
They like boys.
mind you, Juan, this was in Florida. I was like, I don't know, I was like 15 at this time.
Look, people really suck. So
Yeah, Floridian people already suck. I mean, that's true. I cannot tell you how hard it is living in Washington as a Floridian. Like, I can't talk to people about being from Florida without them being like, so like, you know, eating people's faces. And I'm like, no. No,
not
I
from
get it.
Miami.
Oh, yeah, that's Miami, bruh.
I forgot about that. That was like in fucking middle school, dude.
Yeah, dude, the dude on bath salts who fucking ate that dude's face in the underpass or the overpass under the overpass, I think it was in Miami, and fucking just started snacking on a dude's face,
Under the overpass.
just high as fuck, like straight up cannibalizing, smoking bath salts and eating a dude's face.
Bullet.
I watched a fucking murder documentary of a guy who was on no drugs. He had no alcohol in his system, no drugs, no
Oh
nothing.
my god, dude.
And
I
he
am
did
not
something.
surprised.
He did that to somebody. I believe it was in Florida as well. I'll have to look it up.
Too much shit happens in
He
Florida.
just lost his shit. And I believe he pled insanity. Because he was eating this person that I guess this guy and his wife were arguing in their garage, and he just went over there and like slaughtered them and like started eating the husband or something, and he was completely sober. But up until that time, I guess he had been talking about how he had been like visited by God or something. I don't really know what he was talking about, but some kind of like supernatural thing happened to him or something is what he was saying.
Mhm.
That's why he did it. But he was completely sober.
Anytime someone starts talking that way, that's a good time for me to leave. Like I was telling you about that guy in the thrift store the other day, who is legit just like, you know, I was having a fine conversation. He was not a terrible Christian with a terrible Christian approach, but like, you know, it was all good until he started talking about the vaccine, and he was just like, and God told me, you're already vaccinated. And I'm like, nope! I'm sorry. People can believe what they want if it brings them peace, but dear Lord, please do not do the whole, God told me this specifically. He didn't. Okay? I hear people that aren't there. I have a mental illness. Trust me, when I start hearing things from people that aren't around, it's not a great sign. But they don't tell me that I'm already vaccinated, for one, against a fucking virus that people are taking fucking horse meds for, which is still blowing my fucking mind. Like ivermectin. Oh, hold up. Joe Rogan tried some ivermectin and, you know, told us it totally cures COVID or some shit. So let's all do it. Let's load up on horse dewormer. And people are like, but it got a Nobel Prize. A Nobel Prize for what? COVID treatment? No? I wonder how an anti-parasitic is gonna help a virus. Like, I don't know. But doctors use it on people. Not for COVID. Like, what is hard to grasp about that? You can talk about how doctors prescribe it to people and about how it got a Nobel Prize, but it doesn't stop the fact that people are taking horse dewormer. Doctor told them to. And I
apparently, I'm reading this story about this guy who didn't find anything.
Flocka? Oh man.
Yeah. Flocka, dude.
Flocka.
He suspected, but they don't know if that's what he was actually taking because there was no evidence of it in his system. He probably didn't test him fast enough or something.
Oh yeah, Nick.
And Nick, when the whole fucking synthetic heroin.
Like,
it
yeah.
was in Florida.
Oh god. Yeah. Fucking just in.
His
oh
name is
man.
Austin Haroof.
Austin Haroof?
Yep.
Haroof is on fire?
Yep.
Alright. We're on to something here. Thank you, Haroof. Evil Billy Joel be like, we did start the fire.
I've been noticing, have you been making those memes or just
I made one. I've been posting them, but I made one today. It was Evil Harry Styles Evil Harry Styles be like, Coconut Splenda, low.
Oh, did you guys hear about the actress that got stabbed?
The what?
What?
Actress?
No.
No.
An actress got stabbed?
It was, Reese something. I can't remember the last name.
Witherspoon?
With a knife.
They looked this up.
Actress got stabbed with a fucking... That's weird. You never think of celebrities getting stabbed, though.
Say the last name again?
Witherspoon?
With her knife.
With her... No. Damn. So,
oh, that was a dad joke the whole time.
Oh, you set me up. I fell right into you.
I got my friend Terry with that. And he's like, oh no, Reese Witherspoon? He's like, no, with a knife. And he's like, dude, why would anyone stab Reese? He stopped.
Oh, God.
Slowly
Wait.
looked at me.
Lion Guard Terry? Huh? Yes?
Terry.
Lion Guard Terry.
A different Terry.
Oh, a different Terry. Okay. Well, damn. Had me all excited. I like Terry.
Lion Guard Terry's pretty cool.
Yeah, Lion Guard's Terry is pretty neat. He's always been kind to me. Him and the short guy.
Alright.
Conrad? Okay. Woo! Yeah, they've always been kind to me, and I hope their store is doing well. I just don't have enough money to go to a video game store.
It's actually doing pretty good.
That's good. That is good. I haven't heard anything about Lion Guard in so long. Although, do you know what is going on with Los Gallos?
What are you talking about?
The one that was in the one that was in South Shore?
They moved.
Well, yeah, I know they moved. Are they like open? Are they opened back up yet?
By AM PM.
By AM PM. Okay.
You remember Las Únicas Bakery?
Yeah.
He bought that place out.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I really want to go by there soon because I want that monstrously big fucking respectfully bussin' ass bean and cheese burrito.
The sweet burrito?
Oh my god, the bean and cheese burritos that they make just, oh god, I want to come like every time I eat one. They just make I'm sorry, they make those things so thick. Like,
They actually they're fucking... The food is, it's okay now.
Okay. That's a little depressing. I won't lie. Just okay from, although, I haven't tried much of their food other than, like those burritos. Those burritos were my shit. And I still haven't tried Thai Smiles. All this time here, I still haven't tried Thai Smiles. Like, I see it all the time whenever, or like, I would see it all the time going anywhere. And it's like, oh, Thai Smiles. And like, I think I've like had their peanut sauce once. And that was alright, but I never tried their like food, I think. Can't remember. But I also want hummed it. Huh?
I just saw one of these evil memes.
Yes.
But it's a nerd meme. It's part of my one of my nerd groups on Facebook. It says, "Evil Linus be like, here's my kernel. It's closed source," and it's a picture of basically the guy who invented Linux, which is all open source.
Oh shit! It's dark outside. It's dark outside.
Spreading. The evil anti-memes are spreading.
Sorry, my wife is
Or is she beckoning you?
No, she just said she texted me saying that she's going to the store real quick down the street, and I never like it when she goes. I get really anxious when she goes like out through the neighborhood at night.
It's dark.
Yeah, cause like, Juan knows I live in this neighborhood sucks.
Oh yeah.
I feel ya.
Like, everybody talks about how B Street sucks, and B Street, quite frankly, fucking sucks.
Is that why your alias is B?
No. There's a whole large... I actually, weirdly enough, I covered that earlier in the video. That was on the topic of conversation about, when I started... The drawing I'm doing right now is B. But no, that is not why. That is not part of the name. B is symbolic of much more.
So it's just an Easter egg then.
Kind of, essentially, yes. But yeah, no, I mean it's it's funny. I don't technically live on B Street, but like the generalized area, B Street, is I live, right off of it.
You live in that area that people talk about.
Felony Flats, yo. Second. Yeah.
Is that the Q-Mart Street or the
One behind the Q-Mart Street. Behind the complexes. Actually, one back from that. Because there's First Street. Although, technically, by all... So, I live in Montesano. Sorry, I have to auto-generate this response. I live in Montesano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, I'm fixing to hop off of here.
Oh, yes, it is.
The rest of the night.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock there, so I love you, bro. You have a lovely night. I
Probably
actually...
leave the stream on in the background just so you can get that, consistent viewers.
Actually, yeah, Actually, I need to call it quits here soon. It's already been almost 3 hours, and, I haven't really had much time with Brooke today. And besides, I've been working on this face for 3 hours, and I'm gonna shoot myself if I don't stop. In the toe with a ray gun.
Rubber band.
Rubber band.
Oh, with the rubber band.
Yeah. A really heavy rubber band.
Yeah, one of those extra thick ones, like thick with two C's.
Yeah. It's bussin'. Respectfully.
Alright, bro, I love you.
I love you too, bro. I'll actually, yeah, this is all right, thank you. I'm gonna let the audience know yes, that I'm heading out for the night. Good night, streamer audience. Let me save this file to B. File name B. And it's in my Krita document file that I put on my desktop. And yeah, and then I can just open it back up with a quick of a whoa. I could just right here click on this. Ooh, clicked on B, opening back up B, right with Krita. I love this. I also need to work on my screen grab layout that I have. Like I want to edit a border around me and the cat and like put more stuff in. So, you know, all in good time. Eventually, I'm gonna make my whole profile my art stuff. But anyway, good night to all who viewed. Good night to all who will hopefully come again soon. You guys all have a wonderful day. Juan and Nick, my brother and my other brother from another mother, you guys have a lovely night as well. I'm gonna go spend time with my wife. Bless. Tip your waitress. Be kind to those around you. Stay in school, don't do drugs. Unless you're gonna do a lot of them, then just do a lot of them. I don't advocate using drugs on my stream, but, you know, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go all out. Let's be real. Go big or go home, right? Fucking A.
I'm out. Bro.
Alright, good night, guys.